Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. No, I do not post frequently and I'm not posting all the time, but today I feel a need to want to post. I was in love with a man who was in love with me, and I didn't always show it or express my feelings. I wish I had the opportunity to express those feelings and really let him know how much I loved him. Unfortunately, he passed away September 22nd, 2020. And I don't really think he knew how I really felt about him. Um I'm very I'm very tough and very stern on letting my guard down and expressing my feelings. I mean, the only time I really express my feelings is to kids or children or my own children. I always let them know that I love them, how beautiful they are, how much I appreciate them being in my lives. But I don't think I showed him or told him enough. When he departed from this earth, or his time had expired, I think he felt alone, or lost. I just wish he would have called me and we could have discussed things, or I would have called him and told him, hey, everything's all right, I'm here. But when I got in, my cousin had a birthday party, which you know about, and we was on the phone Friday night, and I said, oh, I'm gonna call him. Then I changed my mind and said, no, I'm not gonna call him because I didn't want to stress him out, which I should have remembered. Not calling does stress him out. Then we went out that day, and the next day they told me he was gone. His sister had to tell me. His family is so hooked on my daughter not being his. He's a white male, blonde hair, blue eyes, and my daughter is caramel, brown eyes, sandy brown hair. She doesn't fit the criteria of being a white girl, and her family don't appreciate that. But I'm like a really dark-skinned person. My grandmother is like dark. My father is really extremely dark. My mom is a brown-skinned female, but I'm like really darker than my mom. Most of my family members are dark. I'm rambling on, but it's here to say that you would think that race wouldn't be an issue, where they broken his heart because they would tell him that she's not yours because she's too dark. I can't change my daughter's complexion. I can't change the color of her eyes or the texture of her hair. While he was here, he loved her. Not only did he love her, he loved my oldest daughter, to whom which he was around and was a prominent father figure in her life. He was there for 4 years, and he only gave my daughter 2. If I can turn back the hands of time, I would let him know how much I loved him, how much I did appreciate him, how much I did care about him, and not question him about what his intentions were. Just embrace him with open arms and let him in so that way he can know that I was here. I am here. But I can't take back that time. I can't get it back. I don't really know how to feel. I feel numb to it. I mean, when I found out, I cried, tears. No, I was in shock first. Then I would cry, just tears would just fall out of my eyes just because. Then I have to really look at my oldest daughter, and she's going through the same emotional feeling. And my baby, she says, "Daddy's coming, Daddy's coming." I really don't know how to tell her, he's not. She is going to be 2. And if anybody believe in neurology, sometimes I do, depending on how the numbers fall. I look at them as being amazing. He passed away 2 weeks before his birthday, I think. Yeah, his birthday is October 12th. 2 weeks. And 3 weeks before his daughter's birthday, because his birthday is on the 12th of October and hers is the 21st of October, 9 days apart. Isn't that kind of ironic? But when you love somebody, no matter how much you say, "Oh, I'm not going to show my feelings," or "I'm not going to express them because I don't want to be hurt," remember, you have to tell that person, because eventually you never know what happens. So, love and let someone love you. I probably can find another man that can love me like him. Do I want another man to love me like him? No, I want him, but I can't have him. It's more to my story, and this is only part 1. I would love to share with you guys more of part 2 and tell you everything else that's going on, but I don't want to make this video too long. It's funny because he kept rushing me and saying, "Hurry up and get our daughter's birthday party together. Hurry up and pay for this. Hurry up and pay for that." And I was kind of like dragging my feet, as I needed to find out, what would be more feasible to do. I didn't just want to jump in and pick anything. Well, this year I will not be celebrating her birthday the way I wanted to. But I am going to celebrate her birthday because it's no other way to have it. So good night. I love you, baby.